Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseed's Lightworkers, and the Divine 44. It is 9:44 p.m. on 8/22/2019, 822-2019. The 222 is coming through the field. I'd like to thank everyone for their amazing responses to the calling of the Divine 44. We are fully on mission now. Nothing can stop us. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for everyone that has signed up for the first 44 for one-on-one training, energy transmissions. We are all in service to humanity. If you haven't watched the video yet, check out Calling to the Divine 44, and you can check it out on primedisclosure.com/love44, or go to primedisclosure.com and click on the Divine 44 at the top and watch that video. If it resonates with you, take the next step. Sorry for any inconvenience today on the site. The Prime Disclosure, our website, every day is under heavy attack. I have one of the best IT people, my friend, watching it 24/7, making sure that it's up and working. Since about March, the website's been under attack every day. Brian said that he's never seen anything like this, and this guy, he's built servers and set them up remotely in China from the US, so he really knows what he's doing. And every day he's saying there's these massive DDoS attacks on the site. So in the past, from time to time it would be down, but he's doing his best to keep up with it, to help me out on this mission. Our mission, which is to help all of humanity rise up from the ashes of the old false matrix that is on fire. Now, I'm going to speak briefly about these massive wildfires down in the Amazon and the rainforest in South America. Now, people know the rainforest as the lungs of the earth. Where it's burning now, it's the heart of Gaia, the heart that is on fire, and this fire has been activated through the harmonic convergence. So it's part of the process of the old burning away, the old false self. It's very symbolic. In the heart of Gaia, these fires are burning. It was reported, I think, since the 18th. There's been 71,000 wildfires reported. And I had a dream of this about a week and a half ago, just before the ceremony on the 15th. Just before the harmonic convergence, I had this really vivid, intense dream. I was sitting on this cliff looking across at this beautiful forest, and it turned into this huge blaze that rised up hundreds of feet into the sky, and there was a person like on this mobile chair, one of those wheelchair type things that are motorized, and they kind of flew off to the right. And there's multiple symbolisms for that, but I'm not going to get into that right now. So first off, all love workers are sending their prayers to all beings in the Amazon and surrounding areas. We're sending our prayers, our love, our chi to help the rains come, to help put out the fires. First off, though, with the prayers, we pray to be one with Source, one with God, one with Truth, one with the Creator. And then through that power of our oneness with the Great Spirit, the Great Mystery, we send that love together in unity to heal Gaia, to help her through this transition, to help all beings through this massive transition that we're going through. Now, it was also reported, which is no coincidence, that Sao Paulo in Brazil yesterday in the afternoon around 2, the city went pitch black like night from all the smoke. And Sao Paulo is St. Paul. That was who I was named after, Saul of Tarsus. And I can jump to that timeline at any moment, when I was a protector and disciple of Yeshua Christos, which one day I'll tell the story, but right now I don't have the time. So St. Paul, this is in Brazil, which they say is the most heavily populated city in Brazil and all of South America. I think there's something around 12 million people that live there. So this dark night of the soul is being symbolized, synchronized, and this is for the collective. This is going out throughout the world, and they're not really reporting. I don't watch the media, but people that I know that do, that I've asked if they heard about this, and they didn't. So you're not really seeing this reported through the media. And I think it was Keisha, little grandmother, that posted it that, Notre Dame, the church burns, and it's all over the media, and you see it everywhere and hear it from everyone, that now this massive event that is going on as we speak, you're not really hearing much about it other than like alternative media and channels like myself. It's just something that was brought to my attention that I'm reporting on here. So a couple transmissions for today. The first one from Laura Pleiadian. The heart is only and eternally forever true love. The heart never gets triggered in a negative way. This is the basics to being aware and heart-centered. Karmic memory as energetic reactions held in the blueprint and activated through the subconscious that exist as fear is what gets triggered, and rightly so, as this is for the benefit of those it gets triggered through. As this is what is present to be loved through the heart is only and eternally forever true love. Face what gets activated, face your fears, face everything that goes through you. It is there for a reason, and it is for your benefit, whether it appears that way or not. In love, we activate you to be the master of form that all will experience, whether now or in many, many more incarnations. Does not matter, as time does not exist, through the true you, in eternal love with the divine council of overseers now. And I'll put a link in the description below to an activation from Laura Pleiadian through the new divinehumanity.com, and Sacred Holy Eternal Love, Laura Pleiadian. Also from Dea Cosmic Blu-ray, 822, 4422, 2222, 1111, 1111. These are codes for the Starseeds for today. New level of consciousness, golden sparks, infused, swirling, galactic photonic blast, 3D, divine alchemy occurs, new light codes are activated, Sophia energies are dancing within and without, requesting to take action where you may not have previously connected with your passion, dancing like the stars. Her expectancy of crystalline light promises joyous times. Take a risk with a passionate faith. Trust your heart to guide you. Wherever this cosmic energy carries you, choose wisely. This is divine oneness, the final step, the golden alchemy and transmutation. From all vessels incarnates the Sophia's cosmic energy bearers. It is only the beginning to the new golden age for Gaia, the age of miracles and infinite possibilities. May the highest light that you are within the cosmic heart of all creations flow from you now and forever with love and grace. Dea Cosmic Blu-ray. Now from Gaia Portal, pretenses have exposed and are released. Hangers are hung. Ferrous motivators are released. Energetic impulses are felt and accepted. Followers of the human path expand. And now the human is spelled H-U-E-M-A-N, the hue, the light, the God source, the God self, cosmic consciousness. We're seeing this more and more. That is the true spelling for the humanity. Now from the Dream Spell Journey by Valom Votan and Balon Ilk. Kin 41, the Lunar Chamber of Being. Today's Kin 41. Lunar Dragon, 2 Dragon, opens the third column of the Tzolk'in. Therefore, its frequency influences the next 19 kin from kin 42 until kin 60. This kin has the challenge of birth, and it polarizes in order to nurture being. The kin also opens the harmonic 11, one of the master numbers, 11, 22, 33. Today's kin 41 is synchronizing with day 28. 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 of the first moon month of the solar year. According to the Telektonon prophecy, each day 28 corresponds to the Tower of Balon Ilk, the feminine mystery of the galactic Maya cosmology. 22 August 2019, NS 1.32.1.28. Kin 41, Red, Lunar Dragon, the dragon of the moon, the red moon. The code for the day, the mantra: I polarize in order to nurture, stabilizing being. I seal the input of birth with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of space. Harmonic 11, overtone input, inform flowering of radiance. And also, one last thing, the black super new moon in Virgo is this August 30th, which will be in 8 days from today, from the recording of this. And it is known to be a great time to start something new, start a new mission, a new project, which will be perfect for the Divine 44 that are connecting with me now as we speak, that will be on this new mission, which we will be training together, which I will be training 44 to begin with. If you don't make it into the 44, no worries. Once the 44 spots are filled, we'll put people on a waiting list. And, if someone drops out or can't do it anymore, then you'll fill that position. But once the 44 are filled, I will open for the 77, which will be a private group. The 44 will be one-on-one transmissions and training in the Neigong, the Qigong, the Taoist arts, Kunlun. And this is a path, a rainbow body path, a water path, divine feminine healing energy path. It is alchemy, divine alchemy, which alchemy is a form of what some may call magical practice. Remember the magi, magic. The mag is the waters, Mama, Mother, Mary. It's the divine Gaia energies. So this alchemy, you can check out Sifu's website, Primordial Alchemist, and that's why I call it the primordial, the prime, the original alchemy, the traditional alchemy, which we will travel together to that primordial source to activate the DNA, to activate the divine codes of the rainbow body energies, what our Sifu calls gold dragon body. And this is the path. Now, with any path, there are no guarantees, but to see the fruit of our labors, you have to practice the arts that we learn, and this is a divine art. There are many kinds of arts, and most of the arts in China are named after, the sacred arts are named after the mountains, like Wudang Mountain, Maoshan, from Maoshan Mountain, Kunlun, which is what I teach from Kunlun Mountain. It's our Sifu's lineage that he started, which he's a Maoshan master and a Mongolian shaman of the Blue Wolf clan. He's also initiated in the Red Willow Society of the Navajo, and a Nyingma Buddhist master. Nyingma, he's been recognized as a reincarnated High Lama from Tibet, and also mastered Egyptian arts. So he put together these arts to create this practice that I teach, which I'll be teaching the Divine 44 and then the 77. And then once we have the 77 filled, I'll be teaching once a month to a group the Qigong works. So the Qigong, I'll be teaching different arts that have never been taught through the internet. I cannot teach the Neigong because only certain people can practice. There's many people that shouldn't be practicing Neigong arts, which I'll put a list on the website. So individual, the 44, it doesn't matter. There's no stipulations or prerequisites for that. But for the 77, since it'll be in a group for everyone to be on the same page, there's going to have to be some restrictions because the Neigong can only be taught to certain people. So each, for the 44, it'll be customized and individualized for the teachings and the transmissions. And then the 77 will be a group effort. So everyone will basically have to be on the same page. And then the Qigong, it doesn't matter. Anyone can practice it, learn it, train it until the time is right to either move to the 77 or to the 44. But you can watch the video. Just go to my channel and go to the Calling of the Divine 44, or go to the website primedisclosure.com and click on Divine 44 and watch that video. And if it resonates with you, contact with me. It may take 24 to 48 hours for me to respond to anyone that's signing up. I've been very busy lately, so if I don't If you don't get a response from me within 48 hours, please send me an email to info@primedisclosure.com. I'll put that in the description below this video. So thank you everyone that has signed up so far. I really look forward to connecting with each one of you and building this new earth together. That's what we are training to be way showers of the new earth, to help manifest, to help uplift all of humanity, to assist Gaia. We will be a team that will work together and then potentially build this healing retreat center in Ecuador. That's part of the mission. But for now, we need to all raise our chi levels up, our energy levels, and release whatever is left for the collective. Now, on the ceremony that I did on the 15th, if you haven't watched that, there was a transmission that I did that I've never done before that came through my higher self and the Holy Spirit and the Ascended Masters and Angelic Realm that were working with us on the 15th for the Harmonic Convergence ceremony. So watch that if you are in conflict right now, because there was a severing of contracts, a clearing of all cords, releasing of all karma that was done through that ceremony. And many people have sent me confirmations that they experiencing that severing of cords and contracts of the negative false self. Obviously, our missions are a different contract. They're for the highest good. They're not of the false, dark, negative energies that have been keeping humanity suppressed and limited and in conflict. Those are the things that we're severing, releasing, letting go of, which we will do through the process of this healing path, the Kunlun path, the Neigong path, the Qigong paths, because I'll be teaching many different forms of Qigong, some of them that have never been taught through the internet, which I look forward to that, but I can't get to that point until we've reached the 44 and the 77. Till that is filled, and I will have more time and more chi. I'll have more time for the practices, for my own practices, which I practice every day. It's just to be able to take on the responsibility for 44 more students is going to take much more chi. I'll have to keep building to be able to pull off this mission, to be able to accomplish this grand final mission of the final days of the old false matrix as we awaken and rise up as love workers, light workers, to usher in the new earth energies, to help manifest the event for all life. So we're all in this together. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially the Divine 44 that have signed up so far. I'll keep you up to date. I'll put out a weekly video, and I will put out a calendar for the 44 to, pick a date and time, September 1st. So the sign up will be until September 1st. And then I'll keep update you on if we have any spots left, or if I'm opening the portal for the 77 for the next phase, the next wave of training and teaching that will be coming through this avatar, this vessel. So thank you all for joining me here this evening or this day. I appreciate each and every one of you. Leave a comment below this video on what you're experiencing every day. Many transmissions, accelerations happening. There's so much information coming through the field right now that I could do 5 or 10 videos a day, or transmissions, or podcasts, whatever you want to call this. But my time is very limited right now. Been working many hours, so I'm doing the best I can. We are all doing the best we can. So thank you, beloved beings of light. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. Stay in the heart center. Keep walking your path with heart. Have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. Namaste.